This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Pull the hood release lever located on the driver's side kick panel. Lift the hood safety latch and raise the hood upwards. Then support it with the prop rod. Loosen the cable clamp nut. Then disconnect the negative battery cable from the terminal. Secure the cable aside to prevent accidental reconnection. Although not necessary, easier access to the drive belt may be obtained if the right front wheel is removed. Loosen the right front wheel lug nuts, then raise the front of the car and support it on jack stands. Remove the right front wheel. Remove or reposition the fender well splash shield as necessary. Loosen the alternator mounting bolt. Loosen the adjuster locking bolt, then turn the adjuster bolt counterclockwise and pivot the alternator to loosen the belt. When it is sufficiently loose, slip the belt off the pulleys. If the belt is still not loose enough to slip it off a pulley, it may help to remove the idler pulley. Remove the drive belt from the engine. Drain the cooling system. Slowly unscrew the radiator cap. If you hear a hissing sound indicating there's still pressure in the system, wait until it stops, then remove it. Remove the lower engine splash shield. Move a large container under the radiator drain to catch the coolant. Open the radiator drain fitting and direct the coolant into the container. Loosen the water pump pulley mounting bolts using a pin spanner to prevent it from turning. Remove the water pump pulley. Loosen and remove the water pump mounting bolts. Separate the pump from the housing. If it is stuck, gently tap it with a soft-faced hammer or pry it loose to break the gasket seal. Thoroughly clean the water pump mating surfaces, making sure there is no old gasket material remaining. Install a new O-ring into the water pump groove. Install the water pump onto the engine and thread in the mounting bolts. Tighten the bolts a little at a time in a crisscross pattern. Until the specified torque setting is reached. Install the water pump pulley onto the pump. using a pin spanner to counterhold the pulley. Tighten the water pump pulley bolts to the specified torque setting. Install the drive belt. Install the belt over the pulleys, making sure it's routed correctly. Also make sure the belt is evenly seated onto all the pulley grooves. If removed, install the idler pulley. Tighten the idler pulley bolt securely. With the alternator mounting bolts and adjuster locking bolt loose, turn the adjuster bolt clockwise to apply tension to the belt. Tighten the adjuster bolt until the belt deflects no more than 1/4 of an inch when around 20 pounds of force is applied to the longest belt run. Once the belt has reached the specified tension, tighten the alternator adjuster locking bolt and mounting bolt to the specified torque setting. Reposition the fender well splash shield as necessary and secure it with any fasteners. Install the front wheel and lug nuts. Lower the car to the ground and tighten the wheel lug nuts to the specified torque setting. Install the wheel trim caps, applying firm pressure to secure them in place. Connect the negative battery cable to the terminal and tighten the cable clamp nut securely. Refill the cooling system. Close and tighten the radiator drain fitting. Install the lower engine splash shield. Make sure the heater temperature control is in the maximum heat position. Slowly refill the radiator with the correct type of coolant until coolant reaches the lip on the radiator filler neck. Also add coolant to the reservoir up to the lower mark. Install the radiator cap. Start and run the engine in a well-ventilated area until the thermostat opens. Coolant will begin flowing through the radiator and the upper radiator hose will become hot. Rev the engine to approximately 2500 RPM for 10 seconds. Then let it idle. Do this a few times. Turn the engine off and let it cool. Remove the radiator cap and add more coolant mixture to bring the level back up to the lip on the radiator filler neck. Squeeze the upper radiator hose to expel air, then add more coolant mixture as necessary. Install the radiator cap. Double-check the level in the reservoir, adding coolant if necessary. The level will vary with the temperature of the engine and should be between the maximum and minimum lines printed on the reservoir tank. Install the reservoir cap securely.